overgrown that tried to kill our Sun King? Traitors, the whole tribe of them.
Back from the wilds. Find any Banuk relics? You ready? Let's trade then. Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. Found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
A
good bolt of cloth these days.
Don't pass up these goods.
There's a man who knows how to enjoy it.
Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and
The
son
Sunhawk
Talavad
is
Khan
waiting
Padish,
for you
beloved
upstairs.
father.
The Sunhawk
Let
has your
their memory
trophies
and
upstairs.
sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
I've given you everything I have here. Happy hunting.
Yeah. Trying to imagine a lodge run by Talana. Not sure how I feel about that.
So there are also
Yeah.
some.
Trying to imagine a lodge run by Talana. Not sure how I feel about that.
You bagged a Stormbird and a Thunderjaw? I guess I was all wrong about you.
Look, a memorial to my father and brother, and all the men who died in the Sun Ring. You made this possible, Aloy. Thank you.
So, what's it like to be Sunhawk?
It feels like sunrise after a long night. I'm in your debt. You'll always have a special home here, if you want it.
What happens now, in the lodge?
As Sunhawk, I've made sure we invite prospective members based on ability and drive, regardless of Karja blood. This lodge will be a stale bastion of the old regime no longer.
What was that prayer you were saying when I first came in? I didn't hear all of it.
O great sun, make treaty with the moon to give our fallen quiet rest. Furnish them with the armor of your brazen heat. Give them shafts of sunlight for spears. Illuminate the path to the skies for each one of them. Hawk Gravid Khan Morza, Hawk Sarav Khan Pir, Hawk Usalin Karn Jagir, Hawk Kulasiv Khan Savali, Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
What was that prayer you were saying when I first came in? I didn't hear all of it.
O great sun, give them shafts of sunlight for Hawk Gravid, Hawk Hawk Brad. Let their memory.
Well, congratulations, Talana. I should get going.
Thank you, Aloy, despite the Nora. May you always take your prey. I have been accepting trophies all day. How are you?
Oh, you know, another day, another parade of machines to defeat.
Trade ya. I look forward to hearing tales of your next adventures.
Just because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's any less guilty. He should pay.
I knew how this would turn out from the beginning. Congratulations on Red Maw.
You've definitely proven who's best. You and Talana.
I knew how this would turn out from the beginning. Congratulations on Red Maw.
It's an exciting day to be part of the Lodge.
All these outlanders around. Assis would have never allowed this. All these outlanders around. Assis would have never allowed this.
With Assis gone, it's time to start sucking up to Talana, I guess.
I have nothing to trade.
I was just talking to an Oseram. There's a tribe near them with machines I've never even heard of. I feel a hunt coming on.
I bow to the better hunter. I learned a lot from watching you. So you better stay on your toes.
Quite a show.
I never would have expected you to bring down Red Maw. I'm kicking myself for not seeing your potential from the beginning. The Lodge has renewed vigor with Talana at the helm.
In Banu,
You've proven this Lodge has a lot to learn. I never would have expected you to bring down Red Maw. I'm
A
kicking
lot of changes
myself for
here.
not seeing your
It's
potential
inspiring
from
to
the
see
beginning.
Talana as the Sunhawk. Hope you're enjoying the Hunter's Lodge. The sun only knows you put up with a lot. I've given you everything I have here. Happy hunting.
I hunted that Thunderjaw you asked for. I should be the one telling a story this time.
You carry it with you. Beam wire burns and bruises, the salt lines of your sweat. See? On your skin, tiny metal flakes.
You mean it was a hard fight? How perceptive.
What signs you've shown me, Huntress. But now, the blood.
I followed red trails through a green world. Thunderjaw, striding with the majesty of an old god. These wicked parts, fashioned to kill men. This great hole made to haunt the sleep of children. And I realize it is a young beast. It was not there to see the first strange birds roost upon a metal skull. It became because of us, hunters. I saw many of tribes gone and yet to come. I even saw you there, fiery-haired, fierce, bared.
What?
Bared of metal, Huntress. Bared of what we tore from their hides to be strong like them, savage like them. We built our world in the machine's shadow, called them out with every strike of rock and hammer.
You think some machine, made the Thunderjaw because of us?
When you've tasted what I have, in the blood there's change. Such a change. It's colder than Banu, hotter than the Karja sun.
Does any machine walk or crawl that you haven't drunk from?
In the mountains north, the storm birds.
Even the air in their passing crackles with potency. In the sweep of their eyes, they see all.
Don't get too excited. I'll get the Stormbird blood. Maybe. We'll see.
They must know how the orbit slows, fades, falls, decays, and yet returns to more than zero.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Who does Avad think he's fooling with this ceasefire nonsense? Nothing is forgiven. The ceasefire's baffling. How can we just decide not to strike?
The Sun Ring, a proud tradition of Akarja.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least, not anymore.
Give them time. I'm sure they miss it.
May the machine's spirits grant you favor.
Mark my words. When Edaman takes the throne, business in Meridian will be better than ever.
Stop, Aloy. One more step, and you'll deliver yourself to the very powers that seek your death.
They're wearing focuses. That much is true.
You'll have your reckoning, I promise. But not yet.
He's right. It's too dangerous. For now.
Have faith, my friend. Tread lightly, Outlander. I'm good at remembering faces.
It's disconcerting to see so many savages around Sunfall. Rumor has it they're in Bahavis's employ. It just doesn't make sense. One day, he had a little cough. The next, he's gone. Just once. I'd like to relieve myself someplace other than a foul-smelling hole in the ground.
Come to have a gawk, have you? Have a better one.
The ceasefire is but a trap, so we can attack.
at my fingers, but not like the corruption does. There are the handholds, right where you'd said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there. All right. What now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company. How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
Gonna be tight. Corrupted machines. Patrolling like guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way in. I didn't say it would be easy.
gonna need this. They're scanning for me. For later. Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you. Head for that ridge. Next just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm.